Hello everyone, and welcome to part 2 of my Christmas Decorate With Me. I actually filmed this video a couple weeks ago, but I think the timing is perfect to release it since it is Christmas weekend. So if you have any last minute presents to wrap or anything like that, you could just throw this video on in the background and get into the Christmas spirit. I'll have some fun holiday jams playing throughout this video. But right now, I am continuing a project that I started in my first Decorate With Me. I decided to put up a gallery wall with one of my favorite Christmas scriptures. So I broke up the scripture into different parts and then I printed these all out on Canva. This is very much a DIY project for me. And before I hang any kind of artwork or photos on the wall, I like to use this blue tape trick in order to get a good idea of the scale and the placement of where I want to place my frames. So I'm just doing that right now to make sure I like everything before I start putting them up with my command strips. Now that I'm finalizing the layout of my frames, I'm ready to start putting these up using my command strips. Again, I love these things. It's awesome because you don't have to put nail holes into your wall, especially this entryway wall. I don't want to have any kind of nail holes after Christmas. So I am putting these up now, but I didn't have enough command strips, so I ended up sending my husband to Home Depot to grab some more, but I will get half of this wall done and then finish the other half tonight. Now I am putting some wreaths up on our patio doors. I love doing this every year, especially because these doors are glass, so you're able to enjoy the wreaths from inside and outside. I am also planning a DIY project over here. I think I'm gonna paint these doors white. What do you guys think? I have been vacillating between painting these patio doors white, black, or sanding them down and restaining them a light color, which sounds like so much work. So I'm hoping you guys don't pick that one. But let me know what you think in the comments below. What color should I make these patio doors?
Silent night, I only have one wish for the shooting star. Holy night, send me someone to love.
All right, hubby is back, so I'm able to finish up my gallery wall. And I love how this ended up coming out. And here's a shot of my little elf helping me and making his cameo into this video.
And hold their hand while we're ice skating around the tree in Central Park. Kiss them under the mistletoe. Oh, I want a Christmas kind of spark. Santa Claus, do you know Cupid sent his arrow straight to my heart? I wanna fall in love this Christmas. Santa, that would be the greatest gift of all. Turtle doves and all my favorite things come in sets up too.
It is finally time to start decorating the tree, so here are the ornaments that I will be working with this year. I did not buy any new ornaments. I actually barely bought any new decorations at all. So I'm pretty proud of myself, saved some money, but I'll show you guys some of my favorite ornaments here. These are the unique ones that we have just collected over the years, gotten as presents, things like that. Of course, gotta represent Mele Kalikimaka for all my Hawaiian Polynesian folks out there. And yeah, I'm gonna go through these and make sure that I put up all of my unique, fun Christmas decorations first, and then I'll move on to the rest of the ornaments. I like to start with the bigger ones and then work my way to the smaller ones. So lots and lots to do on this 12-foot tree. So I'm gonna put on my Christmas music, grab my hot cocoa, and go to town.
I can talk to. We'll share stories of our childhood memories of Christmas past. Chestnuts on an open fire and another log to make it last. We'll build Frosty the Snowman and dance along with the Christmas band, and then we'll frolic like two old lovebirds walking around a winter wonderland. Santa Claus, do you know Cupid sent his arrow straight to my heart? A waterfall in love this Christmas. Santa, that would be the greatest gift of all. Send me an extra stocking to hang next to me on the wall. Santa, send me a love for Christmas, so that would be the greatest gift of all. Send me a love for Christmas, that would be the greatest gift of Santa.
This is probably my favorite Christmas project to do. I love transforming our bar cart into a holiday Christmas bar cart. So I am going to get rid of all of this alcohol and these decorations and just go full on Christmas over here. Here are the items I will be using in our bar cart today, and a lot of this stuff came from the Dollar Tree. So this is not an expensive project to do at all. If you're considering creating a hot cocoa bar or anything like that, I would highly recommend starting at the Dollar Tree because they have so much great stuff over there. And I want to say 90% of all of this came from the Dollar Tree. So this is a nice budget-friendly Christmas project, and I absolutely love how this came out.
Christmas is coming, the snowflakes will be falling, it's the most wonderful.
Now that the bar cart is nice and cleared off, I am going to start figuring out how I want to style this bar cart. And to be honest, I have no idea what the vision is for this. I went into Dollar Tree and just picked out a bunch of stuff that I thought might work, but had no idea how it was all going to fit together. And that's part of the fun for me, though, when it comes to any kind of creative project like this, going in blind a little bit. Of course, I had a little bit of guidance. I knew I wanted to do red and green and this sort of candy cane theme, so I stuck with that. But the whole process of me figuring it out was totally in the moment, and I had so much fun doing this. And those are always my favorite projects to do. Taking a little break from the bar cart because my husband is putting up our second tree in the living room. This is the room where my son really hangs out most of the day. He has his playpen in here, and we kind of have him blocked in so that he can run free in this room. But I wanted to have a tree where he was so that he could look at it while he was playing and where he usually spends his time. So my husband and his mom are actually going to decorate this tree as a fun little project for them.
So hang up your stockings, put the tinsel on the tree, because Christmas is coming, my dear. It's the only time of year the reindeer fly. You can't see them on their sleigh ride across the sky.
If you haven't noticed already, I have changed my mind about 50 times already. I was not kidding when I said I didn't have a vision for this space. So right now I am just trying to figure it out. But again, I love this process. It's really fun for me to figure it out. It feels like a puzzle that I'm trying to solve when something doesn't look right. And I'm like, what does this need? How do we balance this out? It's such a fun little challenge for me.
Gather all your family round, or go out and paint the town. It's the only time of year the whole wide world turns upside down. So baby, light a fire and we'll toast the night away, because Christmas is coming our way.
250 changes later, I finally found a setup that I love for my budget-friendly hot cocoa candy bar.
Time of year the reindeer fly. You can't see them on their sleigh ride across the sky. Gather all your friends around, or go out and paint the town. It's the only time of year the whole wide world turns upside down. So baby, light a fire and we'll toast the night away, because Christmas is coming. Christmas is coming. Christmas is...
I told my husband and his mom to just do whatever they wanted on this tree, and I think they did such a great job. I love how this came out. So now I'm just adding a tree skirt, and now Jetty's tree is all set up and ready.
Holly hanging across the door.
One thing I do love to buy fresh during Christmas time are poinsettias. I love this plant, so I went to Trader Joe's and bought, I think, 4 of them. They have great prices at Trader Joe's on these poinsettia plants. I think this was $6.99 for a medium plant, and they just add so much vibrance to the rooms. So I am putting them all over the house. I love how festive the house feels with these in here.
Tales of yore.
We did it, guys. The house is now decorated for Christmas, so let's take a tour through the house now with all our festive decorations up. I'm gonna throw some Christmas tracks on so we can sit back and enjoy all of our festive Christmas decorations.
So come home, there's no better place. Waking up on Christmas Day. Tinsel wrapped around the tree, snowflakes dancing in the street, presents tied up with a string for you and me. So grab your stocking above the fire, bells are rocking to the choir. No, nothing else is the same. Waking up on Christmas Day. Waking up on Christmas Day. Tinsel wrapped around the tree, snowflakes dancing in the street, presents tied up with a string for you and me. So grab your stocking above the fire, bells are rocking to the choir. No, nothing else is the same. Waking up on Christmas Day. Waking up on Christmas Day. Santa, I've been good this year. Make your list and check it twice. I'll leave you a note right here underneath the Christmas lights. Carols and bells, none of them help. I still feel blue. I just wanna fall in love this Christmas. I don't need a fancy watch. You can give the elves a break. No, you can't make it in the shop. You can't put it on your sleigh. You know me so well, and nobody else can do what you do. I just wanna fall in love this Christmas. I just wanna fall in love.
Thanks so much for joining me on my Christmas decorate journey. I hope you all have a wonderful Christmas and holiday season. I have a lot of fun videos coming up as we are approaching the new year. I am going to be doing some New Year reset videos and how I like to plan vision for a new year. We usually go on some sort of trip when the new year approaches, and we like to plan out and dream for the next year. So I'm going to be sharing all of that with you guys. This is also a great time to reflect on 2022, everything that happened this year, and what all we can be grateful for. So I hope you're able to end out this year strong and even just take some time to rest and remember Jesus is the reason for this season. Even though there's presents and busyness, all of that we would just slow down and remember what this is all for. So I hope you have a wonderful rest of the year, and I will see you in my next video. So don't forget to subscribe. Merry Christmas, happy holidays.